What I want to talk to you about today is what Volary can do for you and how it can benefit you as a client. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a startup company or you're a commercial company or you're a corporate company. Volary is designed to be able to meet your needs and whatever it is that you require from an advertising or marketing space or strategic space to a digital space. It doesn't matter what it is you require. Volary will be able to accommodate you and your budgets no matter what. Volary has basically taken all those models and it's created an holistic system. So you'll be able to go into the system, you'll be able to create a network of industry-leading, validated resources and bring them together to work on your projects. Now, not only that, these resources are all star rated. Now, this star rating determines what they can charge you an hour. So there's no negotiation of money, just negotiation on time only. So when you invite these resources to your project, you'll know you can select via proximity, so where they are around according to your business location. You'll be able to select based on their ability, so designer, copywriter, strategist, whatever it is, you'll be able to bring in. And also their experience. Have they worked on pharmaceutical? Have they worked on automotive? Have they worked on alcoholic beverages? It doesn't matter, you'll be able to bring them together. And the fourth thing you'll be able to select them on is their star rating. So you'll know right up front who you've got in your team and how much it's going to cost you. Then what the system does, it creates a quotation for you, which will then be sent to you for obviously sign off. The other great thing that Volary has, which the advertising, the physical advertising and digital agency have, that is a key point, and that is relationship building. And that relationship building comes through client service or BUDs. They basically are the buffers between the agency and the client. And it's that buffering and that relationship which is one of the key turning points for clients either staying or leaving an agency. If you have a really, really good relationship but things aren't quite working out the way, it can be negotiated. So the key thing about client advertising or digital relationships is that client service person. Volary has a similar thing. What we can now offer you is a client service project manager. It sounds like a mouthful, but the reason for that is they're client service, so they understand clients and they understand the advertising or digital process, but they also need to project manage jobs that are going into the system as well as the resources. So these client service project managers will go out to you, sit with you in your company, and what you can do from a client's point of view is you can immerse them in your business. Make them part of your marketing team. Make them understand who and what your company objectives are and what you're trying to achieve from a marketing and advertising and digital perspective. Tell them what you want. They will sit with you. They will help you write the briefs. They will guide you. They will literally hold your hands. So essentially now what you have is you have a key advertising project manager who understands the process, who understands the system, sitting right by you and helping you coordinate your projects and manage your projects from beginning to end. Then in your back pocket, you have an advertising agency that has all the industry-leading resources that you can now plug into. So now you have all these abilities at the touch of a button. They can come out to you. It's open 24 hours a day, any region in the world, where if you want to do marketing from America to Europe, you will be able to do that. Not at this stage, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to create the basic system for now. But the future view or vision that we want is to be able to create an advertising agency that is a global advertising agency that any client can plug into. No matter what size you are, no matter what need you have, you'll be able to do this quite easily, quite effectively, and quite productively for what it is that you require. I would like to invite you to make a donation to what we're trying to achieve here. Help us build the Volary system. so that we can create the advertising model that will take the advertising and digital industry into the future. We figured out a way of not only being able to cater for the big corporates and the commercials that can afford the traditional physical advertising or digital model, but we've created a way of stimulating competition by and now opening the doors to the lower end guys, the ones that have, the hot dog stand, or has the hairdressing salon, or has a chain of pizzerias, whatever the case is. They are now able to plug into this thing and create healthy competition. And by creating that healthy competition, we not only create more work for people, we not only create more sales for you, the client, but we stimulate economies. We stimulate the competition, which stimulates the economy, which will not only stimulate the economy, but stimulate the countries and the regions at which they are situated. So please, I ask you, I invite you to make a donation to Volary so that we can create the model that is going to benefit not only us as a business, but you as a client and the resources as well. Thank you so much for spending the time with me.